Welcome to call center. How can I help?
I was wondering if you could help.
Hello, welcome to another BreaktimeGG cast. I'm your host CERN, and today we are going to be testing just some small, our knowledge that what we've learned so far. Just going to be playing some AI, and we'll see how we go. Now, again, in the last two videos, all I did was show you how to build an economy and build a small army to defeat the enemy. Now, what I will be doing is going to show an example of how we can get that done effectively. And hopefully in that time we can show you some other things too. So again, from the previous video, all I did was just simply build that small army just to defeat the enemy. What we're going to do now is every action that we take, we're going to put some, I guess, some more reasoning to it. So I'll try to explain everything as it goes, or as the game progresses. But first things first, we'll make sure that's faster. So first things first, let's get that economy going. And yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to think of why we're actually doing what we're going to be doing. So simply getting SCVs just so we can gather minerals quicker. So nice and easy. As this is a 1v1, we'd automatically assume on a map such as this, enemy would most likely be here. So we'll have a think about that. And what I'm going to do now is going to organise for this SCV. We're going to build a pylon or a supply depot here. And we're going to wait till it gets to 50, because 50 minutes for one SCV, we'll get that going. Now the reason why I'm placing it here is because if we build a building here and a building here, it's going to block off the ramp, which means the enemy won't be able to get in. So that's what we're hoping for. So that's looking good. What I might do is I'll get this unit again, so once it's done, we're going to build a barracks right here, and then I'm going to bring it back to the mineral line. So once that's going, wait till it's 50, we're going to build another SCV. So I'm going to keep trying to get SCVs because I want to get my economy up nice and strong. In the meantime, while that's going on, what I can actually do is I can actually get another SCV just to scout around. So I might do that. And again, that's finished, so I might do that. And because I've got the minerals, I'll build another supply depot and I'll bring it back. So that's nice and easy. And what I will do is I will save up for the orbital command. So once that's done, we are going to build an orbital command, and I've got 50 minerals so I can get a marine straight away as well. So what I might do is I might lead them down here, so that's nice and easy. And that's looking great. So I'm going to build a refinery as well because it's easy for me. And what I'm doing at this point in time is I'm going to build another barracks. So I clicked on 2 to get the hotkey for my barracks and 3 for the command center. So that's done. So I'm actually going to build another SCV and put in a mule. Nice and easy. So I'm just waiting for the details to come up. What I might also do is I'll just build another barracks because why the hell not? Now I'm going to keep building more and more works. I want to get up to 24. While that's going, I also want to make sure I'm building more marines, and it looks like they've got their Zeller out, so I might actually try and bust. I'll get on out of here. I'll do that. Again, remember, we want to make sure orbital command's there. It's still producing minerals, SCVs. At this point, I might actually upgrade, get a tech lab going, because I've got the gas there. Now, what you can also do is build another supply depot. I might actually get a second gas, just for the future, because I might be doing something else with it. So first thing I might do is build an engineering base. It's a new building. What it does is it provides you with upgrades.
Add-on complete.
I've got 2. I'm going to build a marauder here, and I'll build another marine. Now I've got my upgrade section here, so I'm just going to drop another mule, train another SCV, and what I might actually do is save up for Stimpack, just because of that additional, additional attack and speed. I'm going to rally some troops to the front so they can actually scout out. Now, what I might actually do is I'm going to set these guys here. And what have we got? So we've got a probe scouting out, so that's looking good. And I've got the engineering bay up, so I'm actually going to get my weapons level 1 up. Got to make sure we keep that going. And we want to make sure we keep these going too. I might actually get 2 more in there, so that's looking good. Again, we want to make sure we've got good supply, so I might just drop down another one. And that's looking good. It's also looking good. Drop another mule, just because I can. Now what I might actually start doing, since I've got the minerals, I'm actually going to build another command center. That way I've got 2 bases, I might be able to just pack it up there. So again, that's some, just thinking what is the best way to do this. I'm actually going to keep on building some units. Now what I might do now is I might start teching up. I guess better technology in terms of your army. So I'm actually going to build a factory this time. So I'll just build that up, nice and easy. Now in the meantime, since we've got a few things going on, what we can do is we can actually get one of our units just to scout out. So we might actually do that. And let's see what we've got. So while that's going, I want to make sure we build another supply depot. Nice and easy. So these guys have not yet expanded, so you know they're only in that one base. And they've got a bit of an army, so they've just killed off my marine. But it does give us some intel, so I might get concussive shells. It slows down the enemy movement. And, oh, I probably should not have done that. What I could have done is use the scanner suit to know exactly what they're doing. So I've got my factory up. I'm going to build a widow mine, and we'll see how we go from there. I'm going to bring these guys back, because we don't need that. And we've got these guys up, so I'm going to lift this up. I'm actually going to land it here, so it's nice and easy. Now again, I have not been paying attention to this, which is pretty bad, but that's almost finished. Going to get my +2 up. What I might also do is we can build some more factories. I might actually do that. Might build another one as well, because that's what we want. Now I'm going to get some siege tanks. Again, I want to make sure we are building these continuously. Now what I might actually do is I can see the enemy coming. So what I'm going to do is I am going to activate that. So they're coming at me. And so that's one down. So I'm going to cut these around, make sure we can deal with it. I don't want to lose any units, so that's looking good. So we might actually try to push up now. And I'm going to do a scanner sweep, so see, I want to see exactly what's going on. So I really don't have much of an army, and what I might do is actually start building up my army nice and easy. Again, I might actually, I'm not paying attention. So again, more reasoning. I've got 2 bases up, so what we're going to start doing is start building out our army nice and easy, and get some more add-ons. While that's going, I'm going to build an armory, but I can't afford it, which is crap. So I'll do that. Do that. And what I can do is probably press up now, but I might actually wait because I want to show you guys.
Upgrade complete.
And that's looking great.
Complete.
So we've got a small army. I can most likely take this on. So I'm going to stim up. Make sure I can get through. So that's looking good. So what I can also do is, so they're going to try and attack me, but what I'm doing is I'm actually trying to move while I attack. That way I've got a better chance of surviving. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to continue making these. And that, so that's looking great. And so I've got my tank, up. So that's looking great, nice and easy. Since I've got too many minerals, I'm just going to keep building up, nice and easy. Now what I've done was I've kept all my barracks back in this section here, just so when I'm done, once they build, they'll come straight to where I need them to go. So that's looking good. And I'm going to keep calling down mules as much as I can, and I totally forgot that I had to build supply depots, so I'm just going to build 1, 2, 3, bring it back to the minerals, and what I can do is continue. So it looks like here, nice and easy, just went to attack the enemy. Now this kind of play, I would consider to be more logical, because all I did was simply get an army as fast as I could, and then just go attack the enemy. Now with this, again, the more practice you get, the better you'll be able to handle these your resources. So with your resources, you want to keep them to a minimum at the start. Try to spend as much as you can, and that's pretty good. And from there, the army should actually be much, much bigger than what you're seeing. So again, this is a bit more reasoning, but yeah, those who are in the higher league, you'd expect a different army, I should say. But at this point, I just wanted to show you the basics. Again, with the reasoning. Now, in the next video, I'm actually going to try and organise the next race. I'll actually play Protoss next. Again, we're just going to do simple, basic stuff. Nothing technical. We're just here to play the game. And hopefully, towards the later stages of the cast or the videos, the later videos, we should actually start thinking about how we're going to verse the enemy. As in, what to expect, what could happen, and how we're going to respond to that. But until then, hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is just a friendly match. We're not going to be playing competitively online. We're just going to play for fun. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.